MCT oil has definitely stolen the show as of late in the health community, and it's easy to see why. Its ability to help you feel full so that you eat less has made it a hit with the weight loss community, while its ability to make people feel more energized has roped in people too. There are countless uses for the oil that just seems to do a bit of everything. But what is it even? MCT stands for medium-chain triglycerides, which are a healthy kind of fat. Because of how useful the oil is, we are going to go over some of the benefits of MCT oil as well as how to get the most out of MCT oil and incorporate it into your life. Make sure you stick around for the whole video so that you can see all of the ways that it can help make your life a whole lot easier. Number 1. Use it to sleep at night. MCT oil for sleep might seem like a crazy concept, but it's actually the original purpose of the oil, if you can believe that. Before MCT burst onto the scene as a way to be healthier, it was used to help treat things like sleep apnea and epilepsy. Basically, the way it works is that your body converts the fatty oil into ketones, which very well may reduce the chance of an epileptic seizure. Because your body only really converts the oil into ketones when you are in ketosis, however, you would have to have gone keto for this effect to work for you. Studies have shown that people that have a hard time sleeping still function better when they ingest MCT oil at some point during the day. But at this point, we don't know if that is an extreme placebo effect or if there is really a pattern here. The evidence is still too new to fully determine, but early signs are promising at least. Number 2. Take it at your own pace. The MCT oil dosage varies a bit depending on the person, but it's recommended if you're starting to try with around 15 milliliters before moving up to higher doses. The side effects in the short term of having too much MCT oil aren't extreme. Your body may experience a bit of diarrhea and you may feel a little bloated, but you should be okay if you overdo it the first time. Because we are talking in a fatty acid as an oil, which our bodies aren't usually used to, they can get kind of confused on how to use all that good stuff it got out of nowhere, and why they don't have to break it down that much. If you give it too much, your body might try to get rid of some of it, which is just kind of a waste. Try starting at 15 milliliters with every meal and increase it until you get around 100 milliliters, which is about as much as our bodies know what to do with the substance. Number 3. Try it as an energy boost. Thinking of MCT oil almost like you would an energy drink is actually not a bad way of looking at things, and the fact that it's far healthier makes it even better. The way it works is that MCTs are much easier to break down the longer chain triglycerides, since they are more compact and have less stuff to sort out. Since this is the case, your body is basically able to send it through faster until it reaches your liver, which is able to redistribute it through your internal system. For you, this means faster energy, and it also means that you won't need quite as many other energy sources either. If you're on a ketogenic diet, your body is able to convert these MCTs into ketones and use them as fuel for your body the same way that it would protein. The great thing here is that MCTs don't come with a bunch of potentially bad stuff like many proteins do, and so you get all of the nourishment without any of the drawbacks like having to work off a piece of meat for hours. The best time to take MCT oil is when you need a little energy or are starting to become weak, as this will help your body out way faster than any food or drink. Number 4. Use it when you have an infection. MCTs do a great job at fighting off bacteria and yeast, and that's because they contain fatty acids. These acids are able to fight off disease-causing bacteria as well as smaller things like athlete's foot to a great effect. And it's a great alternative to buying actual antimicrobial or antifungal creams. The jury is still out on how effective MCT oil itself is for fighting these infections, but MCTs are currently used in hospitals to disinfect and make sure that things are clean and safe. Number 5. Use it to suppress snacking urges. Probably the most well-known MCT oil benefit is its ability to keep you feeling fuller for longer. This is because of a hormone released upon consumption that helps you feel less hungry. If you are trying to lose weight, MCT oil should definitely be on your list of things to consider, since it's been performing extremely well so far in testing. People that have a hard time keeping themselves from snacking do a particularly good job after they begin taking MCT oil with every meal, since it makes them feel full and keeps the temptations at bay. Because MCT oil is so fast-acting, you could even take it in a place to snack too. That way, if you hold it off for just a few minutes, you won't even need to eat something else. A big problem that snackers can have is trying to find replacement foods. But this way, you don't really need to concede anything, and you could distance yourself from diet-breaking snacks without having to constantly be fighting your former bad habit. Be aware that you shouldn't take too much MCT oil, as excess fat can sit in your liver over time. But as long as you are careful and aware that, like anything, too much of MCT oil can have a bad effect on you, then you should be fine to use this as a way to curb your appetite. Putting it in with your meals can also make you eat less there too, which makes it easier to lose weight and burn fat. Number 6. Use it when you're having stomach problems. Because of MCT oil's ability to fight off bacteria, it may also help promote good gut health in a way not unlike probiotics. Ingesting MCT oil regularly might help your stomach to keep order and to kill off bad bacteria. It's definitely a big deal if that's true, and it makes MCT oil a super versatile thing to have around the house. Testing on bacteria and its effects on the body takes a while, and so this observation has not fully sounded out in the medical community. But it's definitely an interesting development. Number 7. Experiment with how you take it. There's been a debate so far on MCT powder versus MCT oil, with both having their fans. As they say, variety is the spice of life, and so you should definitely try out both to see which one you like more. The good thing about the oil is that it's harder to sneak in ingredients that might water down the product like you can with powder. But the good thing about the powder is that it's much easier to take, as some people absolutely hate the oil. Number 8. Use it immediately following a workout. When you feel tired after exercising and your muscles feel sore, that aching feeling you get is actually lactic acid building up in your body. You can remove this lactic acid by kneading out the affected area, or wait for your body to sort itself out. One of the benefits of MCT oil, though, is breaking down this lactic acid and letting you feel better in a hurry. Studies have shown that people took straight MCTs following a workout found that their next time working out felt easier and that they felt fresher. That same effect is currently being explored with MCT oil, but there's absolutely no reason to think that it being in a concentrated oil format would affect things in any significant way. Number 9. It can help you stay in ketosis longer. Achieving ketosis can be tricky, and it sometimes can be painful for people as they almost have to fast just to achieve it. Staying in ketosis is even harder and can be frustrating to slip out due to a small diet error. Research has shown that MCT oil for keto is a very real thing, and that the fatty acids can help you sustain ketosis for long stretches of time. Mixing the oil in your foods is an easy way to boost your chances of staying in ketosis. Number 10. Use it along with a good diet or exercise plan. It can be easy to fall in love with MCT oil, but you still want to maintain a positive and balanced life too. Don't lean on the oil too hard, as you may become reliant on it. New research on MCT oil comes out every day, and although we think that it is a safe and reliable supplement, that it doesn't mean you should throw away a healthy lifestyle just because the MCT oil can balance it out. Each of our bodies are different, and some of us may experience stronger effects when taking MCT oil than others. Making sure that you still get the proper amount of nutrients will ensure that MCT oil is enhancing your life, not making up for bad habits. What is your favorite use for MCT oil? Let us know in the comments down below. Here are 2 more videos you might find interesting. Feel free to choose the one you like. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.